Do you believe a single weight loss injection could transform a body while quietly damaging the health of top celebrities? From dramatic makeovers to shocking consequences, the wave of is shaking Hollywood. Many older adults are searching for fast weight loss solutions. But what's really being hidden behind these transformations? This video will help you see the truth, separating hope from risks few people talk about. Today, we'll explore the 10 most shocking transformations of 2025, key warning signs you shouldn't ignore, and a final secret. Tell me how famous your favorite star is in your opinion, and drop your comment below. For many years, John Goodman was celebrated as one of Hollywood's most recognizable and comforting figures. With his warm personality, powerful screen presence, and memorable performances in Roseanne and The Big Lebowski, he became a familiar face audiences trusted and admired. That is why his recent public appearance left many longtime fans surprised. At a recent industry event, Goodman appeared dramatically slimmer, with a thinner face and a far more fragile frame than audiences were used to seeing. Photos quickly circulated online, prompting a wave of concern. Many fans expressed shock at how much he had changed, with some wondering whether the dramatic weight loss might signal deeper health concerns. Although speculation spread rapidly, there has been no public evidence that Goodman used weight loss drugs such as Ozempic. In fact, reports over the years have indicated that his transformation came through major lifestyle changes, including healthier eating habits, exercise, and giving up alcohol. Even so, the sudden visual impact of his weight loss sparked emotional reactions from admirers who had long associated him with a larger, stronger image. His transformation highlights the intense pressure public figures face to maintain appearances, even later in life. In an industry that often prizes youth and image above all else, dramatic physical changes can bring both praise and concern. For older Americans especially, Goodman's story is a reminder that health journeys are deeply personal, and outward appearances rarely reveal the full picture. More than anything, his recent appearance has reopened an important conversation. When it comes to health, the goal should never be simply to look different, but to truly be well. In an industry where image often matters more than truth, few public figures are willing to admit when chasing perfection comes at a serious personal cost. Chelsea Handler, known for her sharp humor and candid personality, recently offered that kind of honesty by opening up about her experience with the celebrity weight loss drug trend that has spread rapidly through Hollywood. Handler revealed that she had been prescribed a medication commonly used for diabetes, but increasingly sought after for weight loss, widely believed to be drugs like Ozempic. Although she did not realize at first what she was taking, the effects soon became impossible to ignore. She described constant nausea, emotional ups and downs, and digestive problems so severe that they disrupted her daily life. What began as an effort to improve her appearance quickly turned into what she later described as a harmful mistake driven by vanity. Perhaps most troubling was how easily the prescription was given. According to Handler, the medication was offered casually by her doctor, with little explanation of the possible risks or long-term consequences. That lack of medical guidance left her unaware of the dangers until the side effects became overwhelming. Even after stopping the drug, Handler said the consequences did not disappear right away. She continued to struggle with fatigue, digestive discomfort, and emotional distress, leading her to call it one of the worst health decisions she has ever made. Her experience serves as a warning about the risks of using powerful medications for cosmetic purposes and reminds the public that quick fixes can carry lasting consequences. For years, Katy Perry represented the bold, colorful spirit of modern pop music. With dazzling stage costumes, endless energy, and a voice that commanded arenas, she projected confidence and vitality. That is why her recent public appearances have left many longtime fans concerned. On recent red carpets, Perry appeared noticeably slimmer, with sharper facial features and a more delicate frame than audiences had come to expect. The contrast between her current appearance and the vibrant image that defined much of her career has sparked widespread discussion online. Fans who once admired her radiant energy now express concern that she looks tired and physically strained. Perry has not publicly commented on the reasons behind her weight loss, and no verified medical explanation has been given. Still, the visible change has fueled speculation about the pressures faced by women in the entertainment industry. In Hollywood, where youth and appearance often influence public attention, female performers are frequently expected to maintain an unrealistic standard of beauty no matter their age or personal circumstances. While some observers have speculated about stress, intense schedules, or medical weight loss treatments, no public evidence supports those claims. What remains clear, however, is that dramatic physical changes in celebrities often reveal the hidden burden of constant public scrutiny. For older Americans watching these transformations unfold, Perry's changing appearance is a reminder that fame does not protect anyone from pressure or insecurity. Even the most successful stars may struggle under expectations to remain forever youthful. Her story reflects a larger truth. When appearance becomes more valued than health, the personal cost can be far greater than what the public sees. For years, James Corden earned the affection of audiences through humor, charm, and his willingness to speak openly about his struggles with weight. That honesty made him relatable, and many viewers appreciated the sense that he was genuine about the challenges he faced. So when Corden appeared noticeably slimmer, public reaction was immediate. At first, many praised his transformation, but admiration soon gave way to questions. Corden explained that his weight loss came from simple lifestyle changes, walking regularly, eating smaller portions, and making healthier choices. While that explanation may well be true, the dramatic nature of the change led some fans to wonder if there was more behind it. As often happens with the public figures, speculation quickly filled the gaps left by limited information. Some observers questioned whether such visible changes could happen so quickly through routine adjustments alone, while others pointed to the broader trend of celebrities facing pressure to transform their appearance in highly visible ways. Yet no public evidence has suggested that medication or any medical intervention played a role in Corden's case. Still, the public response reveals something important about celebrity culture. When a familiar figure changes dramatically, audiences often search for hidden explanations, especially when appearance has become such a powerful part of public identity. For older Americans who have followed Corden's career, his transformation is less about weight loss than about the expectations placed on public figures. His story reflects the tension between private health decisions and public perception. In the end, the real issue may not be how he lost weight, but why society feels entitled to demand an explanation. For years, Lizzo became one of the strongest public voices for self-love and body acceptance. Her confidence and unapologetic message inspired millions, especially those who rarely saw their bodies represented positively in mainstream entertainment. To many fans, she was more than a performer. She was a symbol of acceptance in a culture obsessed with appearance. That is why recent images showing a noticeably slimmer Lizzo sparked such strong reactions. Instead of simple praise, many longtime supporters responded with surprise and uncertainty. Some questioned whether her visible transformation conflicted with the message of body positivity she had championed for years. Lizzo has publicly stated that her health journey has focused on gradual lifestyle changes, including improved eating habits and exercise. She has not confirmed using any weight loss medications, and no verified evidence suggests otherwise. Still, the intensity of the public response reveals how deeply audiences connect a celebrity's appearance to the values they represent. Her transformation has reopened a larger conversation about what body positivity truly means. For some, seeing a public advocate for self-acceptance lose weight felt like a contradiction. But for others, it highlighted an important truth. Body positivity should include the freedom to change without losing one's worth or identity. For older Americans who have watched cultural standards shift over the years, Lizzo's experience reflects a familiar struggle. Society often demands that women embrace themselves while simultaneously pressuring them to conform to narrow ideals of beauty. Her story is a reminder that even those who speak most boldly about self-acceptance are not free from outside expectations. In the end, Lizzo's journey reveals that true self-worth should never depend on body size, public approval, or the opinions of others. For many years, Mindy Kaling was admired as one of Hollywood's most relatable stars. With her humor, intelligence, and willingness to laugh at her own imperfections, she built a public image that felt genuine and approachable. That authenticity made her recent physical transformation especially noticeable to longtime fans. In recent appearances, Kaling has looked dramatically slimmer, prompting widespread discussion about how quickly her appearance has changed. While she has publicly credited healthier habits, better routines, and a stronger focus on wellness, many observers have been surprised by the speed of the transformation. Still, there is no public evidence that medical treatments or prescription weight loss drugs played any role. Much of the conversation surrounding her appearance has been fueled by speculation rather than fact. Yet the public fascination with her weight loss reflects a larger reality. Women in the entertainment industry continue to face relentless pressure to look a certain way, regardless of talent or accomplishment. For fans who admired Kaling for challenging conventional beauty standards, her changing appearance has stirred mixed emotions. Some see it simply as a personal health decision, while others feel it represents the same industry pressures she once seemed to resist. That tension reveals how strongly audiences tie public figures to the messages they represent. For older Americans especially, Kaling's story may feel familiar. It reflects the lifelong pressure many women face to balance authenticity with social expectations. Even those who appear confident and successful are often not free from the demand to conform. In the end, Kaling's transformation is about more than appearance. It highlights the quiet but powerful influence of cultural standards and how difficult it can be to remain untouched by them, even for those who once challenged them most openly. When Rebel Wilson declared that she was beginning a year of health, many fans welcomed the news with enthusiasm. She shared exercise routines, motivational updates, and personal reflections about improving her well-being. To the public, it appeared to be a positive and inspiring commitment to healthier living. As Wilson's transformation became more visible, admiration grew, but so did curiosity. Her dramatic weight loss led many observers to question how such a significant change had happened in a relatively short period of time. Wilson has publicly credited lifestyle changes, including improved nutrition, exercise, and a stronger focus on her health. There has been no public confirmation that medication played any role in her progress. Still, the intense public discussion around her transformation reflects how celebrity health journeys are often viewed through a lens of skepticism. When a public figure changes dramatically, many people assume there must be hidden methods or undisclosed help involved. In Wilson's case, that speculation says as much about public expectations as it does about her personal journey. The conversation grew even more complicated as her transformation became linked with media coverage, endorsements, and public branding. For some fans, what began as a story of personal wellness started to feel intertwined with image and promotion. That shift led to broader questions about how celebrity health journeys are presented to the public and whether audiences are seeing the whole picture. For older Americans, Wilson's story may feel like a familiar example of how public narratives are often shaped by image as much as truth. Her experience reminds us that in Hollywood, even stories about health and empowerment can be influenced by pressure, branding, and the demand to inspire. The stories of Chelsea Handler, John Goodman, Katy Perry, James Corden, Lizzo, Mindy Kaling, and Rebel Wilson remind us of an important truth. Behind every public image is a human being facing pressures most of us never see. Fame may bring admiration, but it also brings constant scrutiny, unrealistic expectations, and the relentless demand to appear perfect. These stories teach us that health should never be judged by appearance alone, nor should self-worth be measured by body size or public approval. True well-being is built on honesty, balance, and self-respect, not on chasing impossible standards set by society. Perhaps the greatest lesson is this. Whether celebrity or not, every person deserves the freedom to pursue health for the right reasons. When we value wellness over appearance and truth over image, we create a healthier and more compassionate world for everyone. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. See you in the next one.